We're back on Off Base. Let's play You Complete Me, guys. All right, fill in the blank. The Angels City Connect uniforms are... Keith?
Better than the Dodgers? I don't know.
The Dodgers look like footy pajamas.
I didn't like the Dodgers this weekend at all.
Do you mean the ones with the little snaps in the back?
They look like footy pajamas.
The thing about the Angels City Connect that I think they were trying to go 70s vibe. The font looks like a little bit 70s Angels. The beach, I get. Is that Justin Herbert in the video with the football? Trout looks like he'd rather be anywhere else, but that's a regular look.
Trout looks like he's never been on a beach before, which is possible. I like these completely fine. If these were their everyday uniforms, I would say they have great uniforms. I don't think they're different enough. Some teams went like really unique and interesting, a whole new color scheme, mix it up.
I think
these just look like throwbacks.
The Angels aren't the Dodgers, right? So
Yeah.
you could see them going with a different color scheme, although the Dodgers went a direction that I don't think any of us liked. They kept this color scheme because that's them.
Right.
The Angels could have gone somewhere else with this, but look, I do kind of like it. I think it's all right. I mean, as far as these City Connect jerseys go, I think it would be towards the top. Some of them were much worse.
Yeah.
Some were a little better, but I don't mind it. The one thing I will say about the font is that it reminded me of the Phillies P. I don't know why.
That's what I mean.
Old school.
It just looks
So
like
that
a
was a little
throwback
bit-
uniform.
Yeah, that-
I like it as like a
awful.
throwback uniform, but not as a City Connect.
I think the only thing that's fire about those City Connect uniforms are the videos that they released to go along with them.
High production quality.
No,
in
it's high
videos.
production.
Yeah.
It's cool. All right.
Yeah, put us on a beach for the next segment.
Alec Bohm, his bat slam, Anthony, is...
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this stuff. This is childish. As a teammate, I saw guys do this like a little bit too often. I haven't seen him do this a lot, so I'm not going to kill him for it. It happens. I know he had a little
He hurt
little
himself.
blood coming. Yeah. You got to be. I mean, you know, you get a little angry. You hit the bat rack. Look, we've all gotten angry. We've all, at least me as a player, I got angry before. It happens. I'd like to see a little bit of fire, but. Just, you know, don't hurt yourself.
But did you ever make yourself bleed?
No, I don't think I ever
Yes.
did that. I'm not.
Yeah.
I didn't have that. Well, I guess I did have that. I could snap a little bit, but I never hurt myself. I don't know. I guess I thought about it ahead of time. Like
You were
okay,
about to say you were smarter than
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna say that. I tried to hold it back. But.
Talk about adding insult to injury.
Wow.
This bat slam was harmful. Why would you do that? He's trying to be like a tough guy. We've seen so many guys do this in the past, but that one backfired. Ow, he's bleeding.
It's a very short lesson in cause and effect.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
For sure.
He shouldn't play poker.
The Marlins walk-off helmet is, Hannah.
Probably extremely sweaty. He
didn't even want
He
it
doesn't
on
want to
his
wear
head.
it. He doesn't want to wear it. That was on
Like,
somebody
no, it's
else's
gross. The whole
head.
team is putting this on their
That's not
head.
sanitary. In a pandemic.
I'll be honest.
Again, he's like, get it off.
No.
I think that's great. He came up with something new.
No, he doesn't like it.
No, he didn't like it. He
Do you
didn't like
want
it
it?
at all. Not after. Was it who ran out? Was it Rojas that ran out there with it
Yes.
on? Yeah, I wouldn't
No.
like it after that. No.
Exactly.
The helmet is sweaty. The helmet
but it's
is
a
sweaty.
You're
Oh.
sweating too. I mean, you know.
But you don't want
your
everyone
sweat is
sweat
your
on
sweat.
your head.
You don't want
Yeah.
somebody else's
You know.
sweat.
But how is this any different than the Toronto's home run Blazers?
Because
You know
it's
what I
not
mean?
It's different with the
It's
jacket.
still sweaty.
Yeah, they're not naked with
Those
putting
football
the
helmets,
jersey on.
they get sweaty
Yeah.
and greasy on the inside. He can feel that on his
can
head. He's
feel
like,
it. He
get
does
this
not
gross
want it
thing
off.
Why do you think they went with the football helmet?
Is there a backstory?
Miami football,
Wait, did you ask-
Dolphins,
Yeah, because
Hurricanes.
Miami is such a hotbed for football.
It is. Well, they're not that great, but it's definitely a football town.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's not a football town, but I mean,
they could have went with a hockey helmet, and there's no Miami hockey team. I guess the Panthers are close to Miami. I like the vibe of the football helmet. It was
liked it.
unexpected.
I thought it was pretty cool.
I wasn't expecting to see a football helmet on a baseball field.
It might beat that statue they had out in left center. I mean, that was
Oh yeah, it looked like Chuck E. Cheese or something. It looked like a slot
a little
machine.
better than that at least.
yeah,
Peter got that out of there.
That thing was an eyesore.
Yeah, that's
was
exactly what it
terrible.
was.
All right, the Wrigley Field beer snake is, I'm going to take this one, expensive.
It was like the
Oh,
bottom.
this was the pitch.
Oh, no,
one.
we don't have that yet. Okay,
this
we're
is-
doing losing on consecutive hit by pitches.
I'm sorry, did they not have
Did
a
you see
single
this?
Of
other
course I
pitcher
did.
in their dugout?
This was bad
Okay,
coaching,
Keith.
bad catching.
Yes.
Like, go out and talk to the guy, figure stuff. Because he was clearly,
Bring in
everything
someone
was
else.
arm side. He even walked a guy before the 4-hit batsman, and that missed arm side. He kept missing arm side. Like, at some point, make an adjustment. That was that blew me away.
Rec, I appreciate that you approach this like an actual.
I do. I can't take my baseball helmet off sometimes, and like I just.
We were like, it was bad, and you were like, here's what he was doing wrong.
I hated it. It bothered me watching that over and over and over again. Arm side, arm side, arm side.
But really, do they not have anyone in the bull? Like, why is he still pitching? You know what? Put a position player in. He probably won't hit them all.
There you go.
And if he does, it'll be going 45 miles an hour, so it won't hurt.
All right, so now we get the Wrigley Field beer snake. Guys, as I mentioned, it's expensive. Think about each one of those beers is what? 14 bucks?
I was going to say 13.
Yeah.
$13, $14. We're doing double
Here's the
deck.
thing.
This is the culture.
You don't see the little, they don't have the little bug on it. I think this was like the 8th inning of a tie game.
That's another issue.
They
that
were
I
watching
have
the
with
game,
it.
though. They were watching the game.
This is the one thing I always say, too, when people are like, oh, are you a White Sox fan or are you a Cubs fan? Because I was in Chicago for so long. I was like, White Sox fan can name you the starting rotation and every single guy in the bullpen. Cubs fans are there to have a good time. Listen, I'm all about having a good time, but it's a freaking 2-2 tie game. Are you kidding? In the 8th? And you're making a beer snake?
They know their team's not very good. They're okay with it. They're just having
They showed up with
There
different
to
It was a
party.
competitive
Right,
game.
they showed up with different
the
plans.
bleacher seats.
Yeah.
They're just having a good
They're trying to go viral.
Look, I love Cubs fans. I really do. I played there for a minute, and it was awesome. They're some of the best people in the world. And to me, that's just the only time I would have participated in something like that was college. Once that time of my life passed, I wouldn't be touching that thing.
How many thousands of dollars do you think is in that snake?
Thousands.
Maybe 2,000 max.
Thousands.
Yeah.
I don't know. They don't care about how much it costs for the beer. It's
not
the
one
bleachers
person
in
doing it,
Wrigley. I've been out there. I know what type of time they're on. It's a party out there, day into night. There's some people out there that do care about the game, but for the most part, it's a party environment at the ballpark. And doing that, that's part of their culture. That snake, we've seen that a bunch of times. I don't know if we've ever seen it go up to the next level like that. Mission accomplished. Doesn't matter what happened on the field.
So you thought it was cool?
Do we have
I
any
thought it
idea
was
if they
cool.
won?
I thought it was cool.
It's the Cubs, probably not.
Yeah, all right.
It wasn't cool for me.